Dime Dropper fam, what is up? Third Sparks vlog of the season. Tonight we got the Minnesota Lynx, one of the best teams in the league. The Phee Collier is still TBD for the game tonight, but let's see how it goes. Excited to be here. I'm finally wearing my Magic Johnson jersey that was gifted to me, but I was gonna get a Magic jersey anyway. So if in an alternate reality, I was a Laker fan, I'd be looking like this. But I wear it because I love Magic Johnson and the same colors as the Sparks. This is a Sparks jacket, by the way. It's not a Laker jacket. I would never purchase anything Lakers right now. This is just throwback stuff. You know what I'm saying? As a fan of basketball and a fan of LA sports, Magic Johnson, that's my boy. Anyway, let's see how it goes. Let's see how we get a win. Rickea Jackson just got her career high. Let's see if we can have another big Rickea game.
Amazing seats. Tough first quarter so far, though. Got this clown right by me.
Here we go. We need everybody. Here we go.
Edwino D'Angelino. Rebound Z.
Period. Minnesota foul be charged to number 1, Diamond Miller. First personal foul. First Minnesota team foul. Still, Sparks basketball. Let's go, Sparks.
Lace up. Yeah. Single digits again after being down by as many as 15. Defense! 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 Dorka U-House is pissing me off.
Dorka U-House.
Got 11 points. Oh yeah, baby real. Oh my God.
Offensive foul number 5, De'Erica Hamby. Third personal foul.
Go spotted. Hey, Cam. Somebody say yeah, Cam. Defense. Defense. No, Dorka, you up. Yeah!
No basket. Shot clock violation. It's Sparks basketball.
2 seconds. Crystal Dangerfield.
And now the pool for the first half of play at the end of the first half. It's Minnesota 51. Your Sparks.
Lynx doing what the Lynx do. Hitting threes. They're the best three-point shooting team in the league last I checked, and it checks out. I mean, everybody hitting. Bridget Carlton, Kayla McBride. Dorka U-House has just been really tough for us to stop. Remember, this is without Phee Collier. This is how good this team is, and they have so much off-ball movement. I got a great seat tonight, so I'm really seeing it all. They really move well without the ball, and it's hard to guard. But ultimately, it's just they have more talent than us, like every other game. Like, our offense is just not good enough. We're not creating good enough shots. Rickea is just standing in the corner. I hate it. Like, we just don't really use her as a focal point. So a lot has to change in the second half. Kia Nurse is in an unbearable slump right now. Just a terrible slump. As far as Minnesota, I mean, like, it feels like every team we play is bigger than us. Before Cam got injured and even with Cam healthy. So yeah.
Minnesota foul number 1, Diamond Miller. Second personal foul. First in the last 2 minutes. Let's go, Sparks! Let's go, Sparks! Alyssa Phee.
Everybody loves Keely.
on Ray. Yeah, Ray. Oh, yeah, Hamby. And
for De'Erica Hamby. And that basket comes with the Minnesota foul charge to number 35, Alyssa Phee.
Oh, it is. We got in the building. Olympic skier. That's right. Olympic gold medalist. Make some noise right now, y'all, for Lindsey Vaughn in the building. That's right. Thank you, sis, for being with us tonight.
All right, Sparks fans.
Hugo in the building! Hugo! Yeah, Juju! Yeah, Joe! He's the spark. He's the spark.
Defense.
Taking a little push.
Defense! Defense! Defense!
That's good basketball.
Dorka Uhouse.
That is good ball.
And that basket comes with the Minnesota foul charge to number 9, Natisha Heidemann. Second personal foul. Fourth team.
Outside Staples Center where the Sparks have just gotten crushed by the Lynx. My boy Raj here from Twitter, but you've seen him in some videos before. This is where the Laker and Clipper fans come together. But what are your thoughts on the game, man? We really had no chance.
And actually, I came for Phee, but she was hurt. That's actually my favorite player in the league. But no, the Sparks are rebuilding, man, so it's tough. De'Erica Hamby's a monster. I thought she was a beast. Minnesota just plays really well. They have shooting all around, great cutting, great passing. They play a lot through their bigs, so they're kind of an unorthodox team to guard, really. But I thought we fought hard. This is probably one of Rickea Jackson's worst offensive games, so she had to kind of work through her struggles. But the Lynx are just really good, man. I think they're actual contenders. Even without Phee, you saw how talented they are. They bring people off the bench, and those dudes just nail threes every single time. So, yeah, it was a tough one for the Sparks.
You talk about Rickea offensively, you know, it's kind of weird. Like, some games you'll see her get a lot of touches, a lot of shots. Last game she had her career high.
Yeah.
This game kind of a lot of just standing in the corner. Is that on her to get a little bit more aggressive, or do you think Coach Miller's got to involve her in more actions, maybe a little bit of both? What do you think about that? Because, like, as you said, we're rebuilding. This year's kind of it's chalked.
Right.
At the very least, we got to get Rickea some reps, getting better as a scorer.
I think it's a little bit of both. I would like to see them like clear aside a little bit for her. It's clear she likes those like one-legged footer shots, right? She does a lot of jab step threes as well. You can tell she's a rhythm scorer. You know what I mean? I don't think she's a person that just sits on the wing and in the corner waits for the ball to come to her and you know, take threes. So I would like to see them get her involved, maybe give her some more screens, like ball handling, you know, responsibilities and stuff like that. But I think they're just trying to find out what she is, right? Like, Cam went down, so it's kind of like, oh, this year's on you and your development, and we'll see what you got. But she's like, I think she's been great all year. So like one game against a really good Minnesota team, I get it. She struggled.
Last question. So it's clear that we're not making the playoffs this year, but it's good. You know, supporting when we're bad. It's gonna feel even better when we're back up. What are the things that you're looking for the rest of the season that you want to see?
Yeah, man. Obviously Cam will be out. I think Rickea's offensive production, and I'm a big fan of Ray Burrell. Like
Me too.
I like she's really frisky on defense too.
Yeah.
She had we were down 16, but she had a block. I forgot on who out of bounds. And she kind of looked at her after. Like, she's super frisky defensively. I think she has more like off the bounce touch than she is given credit for. And she's a legit shooter to me, and she's long. She's got length. She's a person I'd like to kind of invest in. I like that Ray Hamby lineup. You know what I mean? And next to Rickea, hopefully Lexi comes back as well. Lexi was on the actual broadcast tonight. But we'd rather see her on the floor. But that's what I'm looking for, man. This team needs a point guard, though, bro. Like, Clarendon, loved Clarendon, but like this team needs a person an organizer of the offense, a person who can shoot off the bounce. Clarendon is a nice driver, but they really need a point guard, man. So Paige, if that's available this summer, bro. Paige and Seattle Storm, throughout. But I would love to have her on the team. But this team needs a point guard. That's what I'm looking for.
Absolutely. Appreciate you. Follow my boy on Twitter. I'll have his link in the description. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Appreciate you, man. Outside Staples Center, where my Sparks have just gotten absolutely crushed by the Lynx. The game wasn't really close. I mean, it's just one of those games where you're just mismatched in every category. They're bigger. Feels like every team's bigger before Cam or after Cam's injury. They are better shooters, Minnesota being, last I checked, the best three-point shooting team in the league. And they just have more girls that could create off the bounce. Even without Nafisa Collier, they still had just way more, threats on the floor. And of course, we're missing Lexi Brown, we're missing Cam Brink. But other than that, like a lot of Rakia Jackson standing in the corner again. These first quarters, man, every first quarter is just a guarantee that Rakia Jackson is just going to stand in the corner and not really getting the ball. The thing about Miller's offense is I like how he emphasizes getting the ball to both sides of the half court. But oftentimes we're just passing the ball both sides of the half court outside the arc. We're not getting the ball inside the paint. And especially when Hamby's out there at the top of the key trying to, get in those dribble handoffs, we don't really have anybody trying to get the ball inside the arc. As Raj said, I would like to see Rakia get the ball in more isolation situations. She's a bucket. She's a scorer. Let her get into her bag a little bit more. But I don't know. It was tough. We had no chance. We had no chance. They're an amazing team. They have great movement off the ball. So you got to really stay alert. I think there were some moments of good defense. Our team is trying hard, but they're just better than us. Everybody that's coming off screens for them is more of a threat. They're more instinctive with their off-ball movement. They're just a better team. And that's the thing about the WNBA. It really reminds me of the old school NBA, like way before my time when there was less teams in the league. If your team is just not as good, you're playing against these better teams all the time. So you're just going to lose a lot. And that's okay because, it is what it is. I'm a Clipper fan, so it doesn't matter. I see my team lose all the time. But I just want to see the development of Rakia Jackson in a little bit more of an advanced setting, meaning more touches, more shots, more emphasis on it. But, hey, man, I will say one thing I can always count on is Dearica Hamby and her effort every single night. She is one of the most consistent players I've ever seen in any sport of any of my teams. It's just amazing what she does every night. But, yeah, tough one. As I said, this is all part of the process. Once we're back on top in a couple of years, we will remember these moments, and we're here for all of it. Let me know what you think of the video. You guys have shown a lot of love on the WNBA videos thus far, so keep showing love. Let's keep building up the Sparks contingent of the fan base on the channel. Like, subscribe, and go Sparks.